Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a second part of me being incredibly self-indulgent and playing through what looks like to be the entirety of Black Mesa at this stage. So, I did a bunch of this, 3-4 hours last Sunday, and this Sunday we're basically going to continue from where we left off. So I suppose that means we need a little quick refresher for those of you who haven't played the original Half-Life, of which this is a fan remake, or for people who've not played the remake. So, a long kind of 4 or 5 hour story, very short. We started off last week with the Hazard Course, which is the kind of separate tutorial that games of this era used to have. That was really cool. Oh wow, we really did play for a long time last time, didn't we? So we played through the Hazard Course, and then we went through the main campaign. We start with Black Mesa Inbound, which is the iconic tram section. Then basically we absolutely buggered everything up in anomalous materials by putting a weird thing in a big laser that slightly caused potentially an apocalypse. We're kind of finding that out. It certainly caused aliens from a different dimension to come and invade us. That's what unforeseen consequences, that's the aftermath of it all blown up. We then sort of found our way out of unforeseen consequences, up into the office floors. We rescued 6 or 7 security officers and scientists along the way. Technically, they sometimes died, but we quick saved out of that. We then met the military, and as you might expect, the military were lovely and friendly and definitely didn't shoot anybody in the face. He lies. And then we did the level that I remember most strongly from my childhood, which is Blast Pit, where there's a horrible, massive, multi-headed monster in a pit that we have to kill with a jet engine, which slightly makes more sense when you're playing it. And we are now at Power Up. Now, I'm not going to say and spoil what's going to happen for the following levels, but we've got a bunch more levels to go. I don't think we'll finish in this one. I hope we'll get to questionable ethics or maybe surface tension, because these levels have some other really iconic moments in them. Like, I really want to get to the cliff side section, because I remember that being huge in the original Half-Life, and I bet it was tiny and the new one will feel massive. But this is where we are. Let us go and resume and see what we find, I suppose. And the last thing we found at the beginning of the last, or at the end of the last stream, was a massive monster setting everyone on fire. So let's go meet them, shall we? I'm just gonna, there we go. Just reload that. So yes, we came from down here. There was a whole series of accidents. Oh, I think I'm already missing the plot. Yeah. So this thing bad. This thing has now got superpowered and can fire flames out of its hands. So I'm going to go in here. I'm just going to let the military keep them distracted, and we're going to ignore the agonized screaming, because I'm sure everybody's fine. And if they're not, well, it's okay, because the military in this game are horrible. And they're trying to murder us all to cover up the mistake that we've made in the facility. Did I just get... Oh, I've just got the underslung grenades for these things. That's good. Now, I've also just had a sudden realization that we might have gone to the wrong place. Because there... Is there a way out of here? Oh, thank goodness there is a way out of here. Ah. But that takes us back to here. So, we might have messed this up in record time, even for me, because I think what we've got to do. No, is maybe go this way. I genuinely can't remember which way we're supposed to go, which is not helping. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, up there. Oh, security access, probably. Okay, cool. Can we just go straight... Yeah, let's just go straight into here. Yeah, everything's fine. Nothing bad is going on out there at all. Everybody's healthy and happy. And nobody's getting demonetized. Today, probably. Yep, everything's fine. Everything is absolutely fine. Right. Okay. It can see us if we go that way, but as we learned in Blast Pit, and I didn't learn as a child because I was a very stupid child when it came to video games, if we crouch, the big monsters can't hear us. So we can maybe... Let's turn the torch off as well. While that's distracted over there. Nope, 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 it saw us. It definitely saw us. Where are we supposed to go? I'm sure we're supposed to get up into that control room somehow. But I have no idea how. I cannot for the life of me remember. Because there is this door, but that door will not open. Is there another route? Is there another sneaky route we're supposed to go? Because we... Oh, the subtitle's just saying agonized screaming. Goodness. Because we can't really go that way. Now, the fact it is looping us back round makes me wonder if there's a route through there we're supposed to go back out of. Because we definitely can't kill that thing right now. I remember that very strongly. This entire level is figuring out how to kill that thing so we can move on. And it feels weird that it's looping us back out here if we can't then go out that route, unless we're supposed to use this to distract it. I don't think there's another route through here. Yeah, we came out through this pipe collapsing. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Hey, buddy. The only other route we can really go out... Yeah, there's no point going in there. The only route we can come out of is that place where it got electrocuted. I'm not sure if that's where we want to go either. We definitely want to come in here and grab all the goodies. Yeah, I wonder if we are supposed to go through here while it's not looking. Excuse me. Oh, what? Yeah, through the massive, obvious open door. Yeah, that would probably be a good idea, Tom. Silly Billy. Okay, we're up here now. Hello. That looks like a route. Hot bum. Very hot bum now. That looks like a route. And that sounded like a zombie or a head crab. Oh, we maybe squished it on the way down. That was... Oh, okay, that went okay. Well, guess we're not going that way. Right. That doesn't have a door handle, so it's not a real door. It's from that era of games where that's how you could tell. I guess this is the other side of that secure access door we couldn't get through. So let's keep exploring this way. Hey, come back, you vaught. And we'll just keep looking out for ammo and health as we go, because I'm trying not to save scum too much in this run. Although there absolutely will be some, I'm sure. Ah! This looks like that control room we could see from outside. Hey, buddy.
Jesus. You don't know how close you were to getting one between the eyes.
You don't look very well.
Mister, if you can get the power on, that train down there will take us to the surface. I would try myself, but it's a long way down to the generator room.
Uh-oh.
There's things in the way.
And there really is. And there's still boxes and stuff being smashed. Yeah, power off. We need power to be on. So,
I think I'm gonna have to sit this one out.
now, I can't remember. Is this one of the ones? Yeah. Yeah, this is one of the ones where you start in, the game starts introducing mission critical personnel, which means you can't kill them because otherwise the game locks. So we need them to stay alive. Thanks, Floor. Yeah, in it. Ow. I mean, of course there's a headcrab. Let's stop wasting the shotgun on the headcrabs. We really don't need to. So many headcrabs. Now, I thought that one was dead. Now, is this the way we came in? I swear,
Lacerations detected.
my biggest annoyance in Half-Life 2 was they kept the headcrabs and added more of them. Headcrabs absolutely do my nut in. Okay, well, I don't think we can go that way, so I guess we have to go down that. We have to go down this route instead. Being viciously assaulted by headcrabs as we go, by the sound of it. I really do wish that Gordon had invested in a better flashlight as well, or torch, because it's not a good torch.
Lacerations detected.
Oh, that was probably overkill, but I did want to try that. Oh, we only picked up one of them as well. There was definitely two in there. Oh well, too late to go back now. Let's use these first aid stations to patch up the fact that headcrabs have eaten our face. So yes, this level and the next level are kind of the final levels in this stage where you're going through the really gritty underbellies of Black Mesa. We then get a slightly different style of level for a couple. It's quite nice, because by the time you get out of On a Rail, you're definitely sort of done. Oh dear! You're definitely kind of done with this sort of grimy basement, sort of behind-the-scenes level. I remember that set piece from the original Half-Life, that they warp in and accidentally blow themselves up. Oh! Oh, and that's our Geiger counter going. Probably means there's going to be, yeah, toxic goop in the next room. For those of you who were with us last weekend, we followed a river of toxic goop to get here, so it does make sense there's still some. This is in the part of the game where it's really making clear that the people running Black Mesa were not the good guys. Oh, lovely. Bonus military hardware. Always good when you're being attacked by eldritch horrors. And this is a, like, go there and come back sort of level. Basically, we go to the generator and then we come back through the same location. A bit like we did with Blast Pit. It's kind of a very classic... Oh! It's very classic level design. Well, I don't like this one as much as Blast Pit. Oh, that's right, we also got the Magnum last level. Just at the end. The Magnum's one of the better guns in the game. So we should remember that. I wonder, can we use a grenade? Ow! To knock that over. Well, not like that, we can't. I got it. Oi! Oi! Oh, well, yeah, just... Wow, we stuffed that up. Hello, Scotty. Welcome to me immediately failing at video games. Okay. We got the auto turret. Now, I mean, these guys will appear around the corner. That's one of them down. Man, I am... Another episode of Tom... Yeah, that's fair. I don't always get shot. Sometimes I fall into toxic goop. Or just into a bottomless pit. So, you know. You come here for the variety, right? Oh, brilliant. Rude. Okay. That's dead, so let's do... See, it works a lot better when I actually hit them. With rather than miss them horrifically. Okay. Let's get all the goodies from over here. We'll probably move to this gun for a little bit as well. The machine gun. Which, having called it that, will have upset a lot of gun nuts. Because we have got the underslung grenades now. And I do love a grenade. Almost as much as a bottomless pit, according to chat. They could have really done with like more lighting as well. Oh. God. I remember this bit. This is a really like famous bit that I've looked at for how the AI works, because the AI is quite clever. Like, rude. The AI looks really clever in this bit because of how the level's designed. Oh! Because they can end up on those. They can end up on these side bits to flank you if you're not careful. Oh, a frustrated scream, you say? There's also a lot of them in this level. Oh! Okay. Okay. I think that's most of them taken care of for now. The thing I remember really annoyingly as well is they can hear you using these stations, which can sometimes cause real problems. Oh, that's a health thing. Thank you. Yeah, you see, they can come around here and flank you. And they can be absolutely merciless as well. I don't know if I'm just not as good at video games these days, or I'm less able to deal with like retrying areas or what, but the AI or the difficulty of the AI, yeah, there they are, told you. The difficulty of the AI in this remake they feel like more difficult. More able to just murder the absolute crap out of you. Oh! Talking of which... I can also hear one of those like audio dogs making noises. Go away. Thank you. They're doing their little... I'm sure you're supposed to use like these tripwires and stuff and be clever about it, but... I got a shotgun, so I'm going to use a shotgun. So many crates to smash. It reminds me of this debate that people are having about the new Res Evil 4, about how rubbish it is that they've just had to paint like obvious yellow lines on everything. And my controversial take on it is I kind of agree. I'm kind of really annoyed with game design these days that have to paint everything in a bright colour just so you know what to do. And it's because they're so obsessed with making the actual level geometry so detailed that you can't actually see what's important anymore, so then they have to fix it. And I know there's this whole debate about the focus groups and how it's really important, etc, etc. And I actually totally get that, but also I kind of just feel like maybe you could do it in more in-world ways that would be nicer. And maybe if you didn't spend 17 billion on every video game, you wouldn't have to make it so every single person in the world could play it without getting stuck. That's why I like these old games. I'm an old crotchety man who's been playing games for too long. Right. With that ran over, who else feels like this is a massive trap? Oh, I shouted at the sea last weekend. I'm alright for a little bit. It really makes me laugh when we have these conversations and like game designers go, oh, we have to do that because of focus group. And you're like, yeah, but it's like a complete fudge because you designed other stuff that caused these problems, and rather than fixing the actual problems, you're just kind of fixing the fudge. I guess down these stairs, as we can't go down that lift just yet. When I say stairs, oh, I hear that dog. I hear the like the shouty audio dogs. This is all. Oh, there they are. It's also. Oh my! Oh, there's more of them. It's also a lot darker than I remember the original Half-Life being, probably because they could do lighting engines now, which makes these bits a lot more horror themed than they used to be. Okay. Well, that looks like quite an explosive little area. Where are we supposed to be going? No, there's the lift that we couldn't get on. Oh! Something about just falling into random ponds and whatnot. Where is the... We learnt in the first part that we basically have to find control rooms and figure stuff out. So... Ooh, can I jump off this? Ah, shame. Although this looks control roomy down here. This looks very control roomy down here. Okay, so those are definitely going to, like, arc and kill us if we're in between them at some point, aren't they? Okay. So the main power's off. We need to pull this one, but something is blocked in one of the sub-generator turbines, I guess? Because I know how power stations work. Oh, classic. All power I can hear someone moving. All power stations should have reel-to-reel tape backup storage. Yeah, it's definitely someone walking around. Ah, no. So, which one isn't working? Can we tell from here? Well, that fan's on, and that fan's off. So I guess it's this one that's not working. Which means I guess we have to go down to the next level down? Oh, yeah. Into the inviting flooded swamp. Go away, zombie. Oh, oh dear. Well, it was effective if nothing else. Yeah, so Unit 2 powers on, Unit 1 powers off. Oh man, the way they've redone the lighting is making me so anxious. Ah. Well, that certainly looks blocked, doesn't it? You happy now? Ah. Ah, okay, so that's then draining. That's a pump that's draining the water down here. Okay, which probably means these doors are going to open. Or at least be accessible. It doesn't seem to... seems to have stopped going down. Okay, well that pump's on. We're draining. We still need to turn this power off. Or this off power on. Which is definitely a functional sentence. So I wonder if we can now pull the lever up here. And I'm just absolutely certain that we're about to get ambushed. Turret defense system activated. Cool. Oh, hey look, I was right about the arcing. I think we should try out our new toy. By that I mean this ridiculous Magnum. Right, let's go. And these are on. Can we jump on these again? Oh, I feel lied to by that previous level that let us jump off of fans. Okay, it's slightly better lit now we've turned all the power on, which I suppose makes sense. Uh-oh. Come on. Come around the corner. Thank you. Wow. Wow, we cannot hit the side of a barn door today. Oh well. Yeah, I'm actually going to save scope that one. So that was atrocious even for me. Right, let's go to this gun. Get us all prepped. Get ready for our little ambush. Oh, the big monster's still up there and screaming. Hey, you want to come round? Thanks, buddies. Come on. Better. Oh. I forgot how many Gibbs there were in this game. That's also something that's missing from modern shooters. Just quite a lot of bits. Right, I'm gonna trigger that, and I'm gonna not go up there. Then you go up the stairs, because I have a feeling they're all gonna be looking at that lift as it comes up. Oh yeah, hang on. I just remembered I can't do that at all. And by remembered, I meant seen by looking at the fact the stairs fell off. Hey, can I have the lift back, please? Thanks. There's definitely going to be people up here. Yep. Okay. Okay. It's also when the game starts getting properly brutal as a shooter. Do we have a long-rangey gun? I guess this is the closest I've got to a long-rangey gun. Oh, they moved. They're doing pathfinding. Where are you now? Where the heck did you go? There they are. Oh, now you're just making a mess of your fellow military peeps. Okay. Right, before we leave, because I think that's all the enemies, let's just see if there's any like health or any kind of health or armory stuff we left around. Not looking like it. Oh, what's down here? We never went in here. Oh, a bunch of grenades. Well, I'm glad I went in here. You know, to a lesser extent health. But I'm more excited about the grenades, if I'm honest. Cool. So then we have to go back along this same route. We will no doubt be attacked all the way back. So there's a lot of magnum ammo lying around. That was what that was on the box. So I suspect they want me to be using this gun a bit. So let's give it a try, eh? Oh, this will take us back to the previous level. Yeah, I probably should use the ladders rather than just yeeting myself off. Fun as yeeting yourself off is. Well, that switched levels, yeah. Okay. Yeah, there they are. What? You know what? You can have one of these. Huh. Need to remember them. They're quite good. Nuts. I remember the Magnum taking forever to reload. It's like super powerful, but also very glass cannon-y. Man, I didn't do as well in that section as I thought I'd done in that section. Yeah, I'm very injured. Let's try that again. Oi, you cheeky monkey. Oh, jeez. That was just rubbish. Right, come on. Oh, don't throw a frag. Ow! I don't even know why that blew up so quickly. Good cooking of your grenades there, chaps. Man, this whole area just it's not looking at its best, is it? Was there not, I thought there was a health pack around here somewhere that we picked up last time. Oh well. Absolutely guaranteed there's still going to be more of these military peeps. Oh. Hello. I didn't even know there was a route back down here. I wonder when that door opened. Now, that's where we need to get, and there was a ladder up here. Oh. Oh, sorry, are you doing dialogue? Apologies.
down.
I mean, but we're going on a train. We could just put you on the train. Seriously, it'll be fine.
Don't want to jump the gun or nothing, but looks like you can handle this one yourself.
I mean, I'm not sure I want to handle that one myself. Look at it. Okay, so...
Stay out of the big guy's way. You should be fine.
Well, yeah, that's the bit I'm worried about, though. Okay. I guess time to go get cooked a little bit. Are you... We done? Okay. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be fine, probably. Although, having said that, I'm now not entirely sure where we're supposed to go. Is there a route back out of this room somewhere? These are all like... Oh, there's a broken window here. Can we just maybe distract the guy over in that direction? Don't look at me, don't look at me, everything's fine, leave me alone, bye! Get out of the way. Yee, it's not fine. Oh. This would probably be a good idea, turning all these on. Yow, ow, 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 ow. Oh, yeah! See, the bit that always confused me about that is he gets powered up by getting hit by static electricity, and then we have to put more of it into him to burst him. I think I need like a Star Trek explanation. You know? It's like putting too much air into a balloon. Okay, so that's that short, slightly odd chapter basically done from what I remember. Oh, excuse me. Because now we can go out into the most diversive chapter in Half-Life. The On a Rail chapter. Where we navigate one of these along a lot of rails. And everyone gets vaguely annoyed. Hi. Thank you. Good luck with the severe internal bleeding. Seriously, there was plenty of space on this train, though. Oh, I was about to say. I thought this could go quicker.
Hey, it's Freeman, right?
I mean, we could have
Hold
brought
on
him to
a sec.
you.
One of your scientist pals said to give you a message. You're supposed to take this old rail system up to some sort of satellite delivery rocket or something. I don't know where it is exactly. The old guy was so worried about
Thanks,
getting
not
out
Barney.
alive, he didn't think to stop and tell me. Anyway, the main thing is, the military aborted the launch. So when you find the rocket, well, if you find the rocket, you'll have to get up to the control room and launch it yourself.
Yes, this way.
He said something about a Lambda team needing the satellite in orbit if they were ever going to clean up this mess. Now, get going. I'm going to stick around and help any other stragglers.
I mean, there's a guy dying back there if you want to... Like, just... Like, 20 meters that way? Like, you could go and... Give him medical aid? Okay, cool. I guess, or you could just leave him to die. That's up to you, I suppose. So, for people who weren't watching last week, the Lambda team is where we're trying to get to. We need to get across the entire Black Mesa complex to the Lambda team, who are working in odd extraterrestrial science, and who might know who all these weird invaders are and how to fix it. Spoilers. Fixed is a bit of an overstatement if you've ever played Half-Life 2. fancy, fancy lift. As we get deeper and deeper into the underground complex. And here it is, the chapter that a lot of people properly hate. I always quite liked it, if I'm honest. Bloody head crabs. But it was quite a long chapter originally, so I kind of understand why they've shortened it down. I was sort of hoping for more in there. Get okay. Well, this is an inauspicious start. I can't even get back on my tram. There it is. I mean, I feel like I really have to smash these just for old time's sake. Okay. Now, I don't know, or don't remember how much they've changed this. But I do remember getting attacked a lot by military, and it getting quite escalating. So I'm not looking forward to sort of potentially rockets and all sorts of nonsense being shot at us. I have a strong memory of tripwires. Where are the stairs here? Or ladder here? Where does that take us? Oh, down here. Is that? Oh, well, I can't see a thing down here. So let's hope we don't have to go down here. Gordon Freeman's main technique, just jumping into some fluids and seeing if they hurt. It's amazing he survived the Black Mesa experience at all, really. What with the amount of dangerous biochemicals we seem to make around here. So I'm being cautious because I remember bad things. Oh, there's another one. Ah, you meanie. Oh, there's not even anything here when we get off the tram. That's a shame. I remember in the original one there was things you shot which changed the points as well. I wonder if they've got rid of that. Because it was like this slightly odd railway maze that you had to navigate through. Uh-oh. Okay. Go away, bot. Nip. Okay, is this where we came through previously? It might have been. Yeah, it might have been. On that lower level. Oh, I also remember... I also remember quite often going and exploring and completely losing my tram. So I'm going to try really hard not to just wander off and forget where I left the train. I'm not promising I'll succeed, mind you. I'm just promising to try. Ha! I'm guessing we probably don't want to go test if that fluid is deadly. The game definitely seems to be strongly indicating that it is. Oh, bloody head crabs. Let me eat my chocolate in peace, head crabs. Yeah, that is all of the danger, electricity, visuals and noises, isn't it? And just if you are certain, there's quite a lot of corpses in there. Okay, what happens if we turn that off? Okay, if we turn that off, that stops that whole area being electrified. So we just jumped in it, so I'm just going to temporarily... There we go. Because you could jump in there if we wanted to now. So, you know, why not? Let's see if there's anything interesting in here. There's a manual override over here. There is a ladder out. Okay, cool. So that's the... Yeah, that's the thing from they introduced in Half-Life 2 where you could grab a socket. So is there this socket down here? There is a socket in here. Ah, the old classic following the wires. We plug that in. Look if there's anything else in here. So now we turn that back on. That should redirect the power somewhere useful. Well, both of those lights over there are green now. So maybe that means we've given power to something or other. Well, yeah, it won't let us turn it back off again, so... Yes, let's climb up this ladder and see where this takes us. Ow! Into a bunch of murder dogs, apparently. These doors are normally openable from this side. So that's useful. That's obviously the way I'm supposed to go, so let's go the way I'm not supposed to go for a second. Where does this take us? Ah, this is the other side of where we were before. And that loops us back round to where we... Yeah, okay. That's just a big loop. Which is fine. Yeah, these areas are definitely simplified from the original Half-Life version of On a Rail. Because I remember spending ages like looping round on a tram and then having to go down the other branch of a tram and then having to reverse it and do all sorts of wildness. Okay, so that's got us around to these doors, which we couldn't open before. Back out to that power switch, which is useful. And into a control room, and as we know, Half-Life is all about finding control rooms to then turn on a thing to progress. Oh! I was looking! That appears to be lowering a rail bridge. Okay, that's actually useful. Was there just one of you? What's down at the bottom of these stairs? A zombie by the sound of it. Oh, okay, some ammo. Not super great, but better than nothing, I suppose. Oh. Bloody hell. Every time I think I've dealt with all the head crabs. How? Where did you come from? Oh, so a whole new bunch of you have walked in with the bridge, haven't you? Okay. So we've lowered a bridge. So I guess it's back onto the tram. And into the next section. Which I 100% do not trust. My entire brain is screaming at me, somebody's definitely going to shoot a rocket. Those... Are we talking about the head crabs or me there, Scott? Am I the little gremlin or... Interesting that I've completely lost control of the tram there. Hey, I don't... I feel like I was using that. Also, that's the noise of auto turrets. So you know what? I'm alright with you going up by yourself. I guess we need to find a way up too, though. You think. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Ha! Ha! That's a lot of... trigger wires, I was going to say. I have a memory of there's this one level where there's a lot of like there's a bit where if you touch anything, it's like, oh yeah, if you touch anything, by the way, there's like a nuclear warhead, which is that's fun. Oh, it's behind a fence. That's why I can't get it. Oh, wow, game. I think I said this in the last one, but yeah, one of the slightly odd things about Half-Life is you do have... It's kind of more puzzle game than a lot of shooters. You are constantly trying to figure out sort of ways to get around set pieces like this. I've just seen, we need one over there. I've just seen, we can get a grenade up and over that top bit. Don't know if that's dealt with it. No, it has not. Oh no, it has. Which means we can just pick this one up. And throw that one down somehow? Not like that. Oh, probably not in the... oh, well, we'll deal with that in a second. Yeah, so there's a lot of sort of, like, figuring out these little set pieces. Like, how do you deal with this without getting completely and utterly murdered? And obviously the answer is quite often you get completely and utterly murdered and then you figure it out in a couple of turns. Security. Train must be present to proceed beyond security checkpoint. Well, that's okay, I've got my train. I didn't lose it this time. What does that trigger? If I go through there. Right. So we probably don't want to do that. How can I... Can I maybe... Oh, you absolute monster. Ah! Leave me alone, 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 leave me alone! Oh! Oh, the Magnum can knock it down. Well, that's new information. Oh, I don't think I ever knew that. Huh. Now someone's feeling a little bit smug and smart. We're absolutely going to get attacked from somewhere else. My bet is from that other train track over there. Sneaky military with all of their things. One point I will be good at this, but it doesn't feel like it's going to be today. Oh! Well, that was messy. So we need to get the tram through again. There's a little workshop down here, a bunch of lathes and things. I've never used a lathe and they absolutely terrify me. They feel like a really quick way to completely shear your everything off. Actually, to be fair, most things in a proper tool shop feel like a really good way to just lose bits of yourself. What with them all being designed to sand or chop or file things away really quickly. Alright. I wonder if there's going to be more military people down this way. Oh, that's not very nice. It's Dr. Freeman. It's Dr. Freeman. Come on, I've got a PhD. Least you could do is use my proper honorific. Yeah, okay, so there's some stuff going on down here. There's definitely stuff going on. Yeah, so I think from this point on, it starts becoming like this war between the military and the extra.
And just when I was starting to feel lonely.
I'm so sorry about the.
Fixing to throw you a surprise
I'm so sorry about the bullet holes.
Clear your dance card, Slick.
I didn't hear a thing he said because I just shot him. Sorry, should we try that again? What did you want to say?
Just when I was starting to feel lonely. Sounds like the troops are fixing to throw you a surprise party.
Oh.
Better clear your dance card, Slick.
I mean, that's a very interesting way of saying that. But thank you. I appreciate the warning. Sorry about the bullet holes in the alternate dimension that doesn't exist anymore.
Hey, did you hear something?
Yeah, a bunch of people trying to murder me, probably. Are you coming?
Get on your game face, Doc.
You are coming. Great. I don't rate your chances of surviving particularly long, but it's appreciated.
Bogey! Oh, these things give me the heebie-jeebies.
Me too, buddy. Oh, it's give me all the caffeine time. Ah. Are we actually going to get up to full health and armor? It's been a while.
Alright, let's get moving again.
Yeah. Alright. Chill out. I was having a coffee break or a soda break.
Bye, you douchebag.
Who are you saying that to? Feels a bit rude to just say to me, oh my god, another depressing break room. Man, that is just awful. Just imagine coming here for the break from like just crushing doldrums in your day job, and this is what you have to look forward to.
Sorry, Doc.
I guess we're going up this way. Oh, they're already shooting at us. Oh! I mean, I really wouldn't go in there if I was you, not Barney. Ah, you idiot. How short-lived our full health was. Oh, that was just... I've got grenades. Use the grenades.
Bring it on. My leg.
It'd be really helpful, not Barney, if you stopped killing people before they killed other people. I think we're supposed to let them, like, fight it out for a little bit. Okay, better though. No idea where this takes us back to. Did you survive? Oh, well done. Oh, there's more. Oh, just... Okay, breathe and be better. We're gonna hang back here. In fact, where are you?
Let me get out of your way. Get down! You guys shoot like a girl.
That feels like an unnecessary gendered slur there. Not Barney? Oh. Oh, he's still alive. Why is that a surprise? Why don't you come in here? Come on. Thank you. Can we get the grenade through the door? Amazing. I had so many visions of that, like, bouncing back and exploding on me. Oh, nearly got him. Come on. Thank you. Okay, I think that's everyone in this little ambush. That's a nice touch of the bullets falling out of the Magnum. That's definitely new. Oh dear. This is just so many parts. Oh, hey, look. And we've got all this caffeine we can just go and mop up over here. Oh. As if we didn't mess up that section at all. Is not Barney still alive, or did he die? Not Barney. Oh, you're still alive. Well done, buddy. I mean, it feels like you're still alive because you accidentally got stuck in a corner, but still. That's impressive. That's a little rocket booster for some reason. Come on.
Okay, why not? I didn't want to die alone anyway.
Is that where we were? Yeah, that's where we were, with our tram. We need to still figure out how to open that gate. There's obviously a route through here.
Let me get out of your way, Doc.
Thank you. So...
Crap, up there!
Yes, I know. That's what I was shooting at, buddy. I haven't found any controls for the gate yet, unless I've walked past them like a blundering idiot. Which is always a possibility. Okay, so this is just taking us up to the top level of where we were before. And has spawned in some goop monsters.
Here, let me get out of your way.
Shh, it's fine. Don't you worry. Ah, manual override. Emergency use only. Okay. Not entirely sure what we're manually overriding, but that sounds like a good idea.
Let's get going.
Ah! Manually overriding that door. That is a good idea. And has it opened the gate as well? Yes. Right, come on, Barney. Let's get back down there. Let's test your pathfinding out. Oh! Oh, well, that might have helped this section if I'd noticed there was a 50 cal machine gun I could have used. Oh, I see. We were supposed to fight across here and then use that to kill the people coming from behind us, weren't we? Oh, ah! Bloody hell. You're going to get yourself shot, buddy. Okay. So we've opened this gate so we can get back on our little tram Let's see what happens when we go this way. Bye, not Barney.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Oh,
Let's roll.
I didn't know you could get on these. That's exciting.
Chance you can spare some more pain. Watch out for these critters, Doc.
Yeah, if I was you, I wouldn't be on there anymore. Did you get them? Yeah, not Barney's not looking in a good way, is he? It definitely feels like we're in the... maybe got to the rocket testing bit already.
This place is a lot bigger than I thought.
It is huge. If you'll excuse me, Barney.
Okay, don't. Shit.
You're gonna get me demonetized, Barney.
Get down! God's sake. Here's a target for you.
Okay, well that is...
Just got quiet real fast.
that's basically the end of On a Rail in this section. They have really shorten that down. That used to go...
Eye out up here. Watch your step down there, yeah?
oh, thanks. They used to go on a lot longer, with a lot more complicated levels. Because we are back near at the surface, you can see, and with a big rocket to launch, which means we're at the next level already. Okay. Launch platform console remains locked until all work platforms are lowered. Work platforms must be lowered on all levels prior to raising missile. Okay. No, I guess we're going back down all those ladders we came up by through all those little set pieces we just saw. Get off the ladder. Ow, well that was a grenade. Oh, go away. Oh wow, someone got Starship Troopered. That's a niche reference for those of you in the chat. Oh dear. Still, no. I just really want to rewatch Starship Troopers. Ah well. So I guess there must be buttons everywhere to like on each level to do stuff. Ah. Work platforms lowered. Perfect. Oh, what the heck has gone on with... what has gone on with the frame rate? Wow, that was interesting. The game did not like something there. Yeah, sorry about this. This is not on the stream. This is something going particularly wonky in the game. And that makes it a lot harder to play. I get the feeling there's some weird physics bug going on. Alright, well, I don't know what that was. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Oh, well that might cause some of the issues. The random zombies, like, dangling off things. Okay, good. Let's see if any of these have energy things in. Oh, that's annoying. Let's go across here, and then we'll do the last work platform. And hopefully that will let us get back up to the top. Fire the rocket. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. So, there it is. Oh, I sweat, bloody head crabs. Oh, how do we get in there? There's stuff in there that I want. Let me get the stuff. Obviously not meant down there because there's some invisible walls on there that's not letting me through. Oh well, okay. Sad I can't get that stuff. There must be a secret way through. You still alive up here, Barney?
You should see. You should see the other guy.
Well, that's a no. Cool, we can do this now, but I'm also just going to see if we can just... Let's say, can we just leap down? I don't think any useful way. Unless we can get over from somewhere on this side. I just don't... Oh, that's gonna be bad for my shins. Hey Scott, that pit had a bottom. It hurt.
Attention, all personnel. Launch control train activated.
Ooh.
Clear area immediately.
Do not let him get onto that launch pad. Oh dear. Oh, we can go back out with the train that way.
Attention. Satellite rocket.
Okay.
Silo reports. Status.
What happens now? Can we go back down?
Launch.
Wonder if we go back down now, that's how we get all that stuff. Let us go all the way back down. I guess not, because we had to cross across there to get to the next ladder. I mean, I saw shinies and it won't let me have the shinies, and that's upsetting me. But I suppose that's what we just have to live with sometimes. Oh, well, never mind, there was some shinies up here, that'll do.
5%.
Let's, I guess, go deal with the fact we've now got the whole of the military desperately wanting to stop us getting to the launch pad. This makes me feel better at not finding the shinies. I swear I remember a bit where they fired rockets down a tunnel at me. Maybe they just took that out of this one. Maybe there's a bit more on the railing to go. Oh. Yeah, that one's going to the surface, so it's probably not a great idea to be on it. Oh no, not quite to the surface yet. Okay then. Guess there's still a bit more railing to do. I knew there was going to be a section with another train. Oh dear. That was a rocket. Okay, I didn't misremember it. We just haven't got to it yet. Right, well, I'm not quite sure what to do now. Ow. Oh, pff. Well, that was somewhat effective, I suppose. Where did you all come from? I was just down there.
Ammunition depleted.
I forgot it said that. Okay, we can do this better. We can be less rubbish. It must have come in through here somehow. They must, yeah, they must get spawned when we get up that end. Ooh, bonus grenades. Yes. Yeah, okay. So we need to go up there enough to trigger them. So let's go deal with the one up here that was shooting us. I thought I'd got you. Ahem. Let's maybe do that, but you know, less rubbish. Okay, cool. That so messy. That worked a bit better though, even if I do have to apparently pick legs out of my hair. Cool. So let's heal up and stuff while we're here. And just for my own sanity, they came through there. I want to go see if there's anything in that door. Nope. Okay. They magically locked the door behind them. That's fine. Let's just check for any ammo. Oh, there's legs everywhere. I didn't think there'd be. I didn't think we'd met enough people to have that many legs scattered about the place.
So, who is this guy? Freeman.
Story.
They say it was a ground zero.
The science team.
Yeah.
Shit. What, so you think this guy's responsible? Sabotage, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. All I know for sure is this guy's been killing Marines.
Oh, yeah. He'll pay. He will definitely pay.
Hi.
Is that all you got?
Oh, no, I thought it was quite a bit, to be fair. Alright. We're back out on the surface, and if you remember last time we were on the surface, it was quite bad. So hopefully, this time we won't be getting, like, shelled by artillery the second we make it to the surface. This definitely feels quieter. Also, to be fair, last time we were at the surface, it was daytime. There's one thing I've always think Valve does really well through its levels, is it changes the time of day. Oh, there's the rocket we raised. It changes the levels through the time of day. You see this on the Half-Life 2 canal section as well. So it really does feel like it's taking place over a time period, which is really cool. So it's nice to see that the team who've been doing this remake have caught that as well. It's not Max Payne. We can't shoot the locks off. It said we wanted to get... They were trying to stop us getting to the launch pad, right? So I guess let's see if there's any other sneaky weapons through and around. That's not got a door handle, so it doesn't count. There's a real door. There's definitely something big and stompy behind one of these. I want to open this gate. I guess, but it doesn't look like I can. So is there a route up and around here, maybe? Aha! A sneaky route up and around. That's what we want. Da, 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 da. Right, I guess it's panicked running around time. Oh, that's a turret in there. Okay, turns out it's not panicked running around time. It's trying to figure out what to do without getting brutally murdered time. What? The Magnum's the only kind of longer range gun we've got, really. Have I just been an absolute... I have been an absolute idiot, because there's a bloody 50 cal here. Oh, okay. Okay, that's gone poorly. Oh wow, they just friendly fired that guy to absolute pieces. Okay. Let's try and figure a way around. Feels like we need to really keep in cover with the with that turret around there. Oh dear. There's a lot of things that keep exploding. Stop throwing frags. So many explosions. Oh, there's some all the way over there now as well. Ow! How did I manage to explode a barrel into me? Oh, you absolute idiot. Oh no. Okay. Oh, we're back at this bit, okay. I must not have auto-saved, or I thought I did. Or quick-saved even. Okay, let's quick save there. Yeah, they're just blowing each other up more than I'm blowing them up. No, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay, oh no, that's a very close frag grenade. Alright, making progress. Let's just put someone in there. Ah, and that's obviously where it's supposed to go. Cool, so we can probably just leave some of them be. Oh, bloody grenades. Can we get one into... Because that's where we want one. We want one in there. Oh, wow. Oh, come on, Freeman. You want to maybe get a grenade into there where, you know, bad stuff's happening? Oh, that was good. That was in. Okay. that explosion aside, that went alright. You know what? I think I just don't need to... I just don't need to shoot them all. I mean, it's fine not to. Although hitting them would be quite nice. Oh! Alright, that helped as well. How are there still so many of you left? Okay. Well then. I'm not sure that was an unqualified success, but I'm going to call it a moderate success. I should probably be rearming, reloading all of my guns as well while I'm at it. Okay. You know what? We're just going to go with that. I don't like the surface. The surface is full of absolute bastards. And in real life, I suppose.
Hell yeah. But civilians? What is this damn operation anyway?
That was disappointing.
Monsters? Hell yeah. But civilians? What is this?
Okay. And that's got us into the control room. With you know, a moderate amount of internal and indeed external bleeding, I suppose. Something tells me this is maybe where we launched the rocket from. You know, all the fancy consoles. I mean, look, it must be modern. They've got flat screens as opposed to all everyone else's like really chunky CRT monitors. And a hologram. You know it's a control room when you've got an impossible hologram. So, I guess we press the big green button. Or the big red button that's flashing green.
Satellite launch system activated.
Nice.
20 seconds remaining.
Ooh, I love a 7-segment display.
15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch.
No. Okay, well this certainly looks prettier than it did in the original. The lighting looks incredible, especially compared to how it used to. Bye. Enjoy space. I hope it's better than down here. That was dramatic. Satellite portal array is now engaged. So maybe that means we can fight the extra dimensional threat at some point. Oh, and back to these retinal scanners that we can't use. I remember the original Half-Life had a lot more of these than the remake. We've not really ever had to, or we very rarely had to take anybody to one of those. And in Half-Life, I seem to remember you did that all the time. But anyway. Oh, we're now back out here. Which means I assume we're about to get attacked again. Well, that gate's open, though. So I guess we're going back through there. Oh, and that door's open as well. Oh. No, thank you, please. There's a certain sense of smugness whenever I actually see a head crab before it attacks me, because it's so rare. Huh. That tram looks a bit broken. Oh. Well, this entire area looks a bit broken. So where are we supposed to go? Probably not into the back of a random shipping container. Even if we want a little cheeky nap. And that bit's caved in. Miss me. Oh, ladder. Down ladder. That's probably a good shout. Yeah, that's probably a good shout. I don't really want to jump into that electrified pit with zombie noises coming from it. Ah, it was you making the noise. Want the shiny, don't want to... want the shiny, don't want to get electrocuted, or electrified, whichever the correct term is. Oh! This looks like an upgraded tram. It's got a special digital display. How futuristic. I mean, let's take our new upgraded tram, I suppose. Oh. Oh, wow, it can go a lot faster as well. Okay. I probably shouldn't be going at 70 kilometers per hour. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we didn't get to have that new tram for very long at all, did we? That's upsetting. I wonder what happens if we just go on the... Oh, it didn't always say at the beginning of this level, did it? I wonder what happens if we just let the tram take us. Hang on. Let's load into that autosave so we don't have to redo that bit again. Let's just see what happens if we just stay on it. Hello. Oh. Oh dear. Huh. I mean, not great things. Oh, I've suddenly remembered this level. Yeah, this is the water level. Oh no. That's a bit rude. It's not my fault I'm wearing orange. Also, someone had a go at it being orange in the intro as well, I remember. Okay, so I don't know how I can get higher to actually attack them. Did I get you? Oh, there's lots of you. Okay. I think as far fun as that is, let's not be subjected to a horrific accident at work.
Holy shit!
Mainly because I just can't deal with the phone calls. Can you imagine getting one of those "have you been subject to an accident at work that wasn't your fault" phone calls and having to go, "Yeah, I have actually." It sounds awful. Oh, what's down here? Was this? Well then. I guess the game is really, really keen for us to fall in the water, eh? Is this back where we were anyway? Oh, it is. Okay. Yep, the game is really, really keen that we fall in this watery, watery pit. So I guess we're going here one way or another. So I think we want to get over there. And those red floaty things. When you go in the water, you automatically hear the Sonic drowning countdown. Yeah. That game ruined us. It's like deeply and properly ruined us. Thanks, now that's all I can hear when I'm underwater as well. Just Oh. Oh, well, I guess not that way. Yep. Oxygen, please. Oh, there is a floaty boy down here. Can we get to it? I have a feeling. I saw one of these in the water. I have a feeling these are important. Oh, yes. Okay. We can lift up that bridge. I don't think I can do these Sonic drowning noises. Anyway, as we all know, Sonic is now canonically dead, thanks to that April Fool's gag. I can only assume both canonically and permanently. Let me through. This is the pit we fell in. This is the pit we fell in. And there are no floaty things in here. Oh, it's a... Oh no, Sargnarg. It is... Oh, I'm finding this really weird that there's just bits that I'm like... do not remember at all, and then suddenly I'm in them and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this. Unfortunately, I remember this bit not being very good. Because, you know, first-person underwater sections are never historically great. Like, thematic, certainly. And a change of pace. But, unfortunately, we now have to find a bunch of these floaty things. And put them under there. And I can't... Oh, well, there's another one. So I'd say I can't remember where they all are. Well, that looks promising, though. And it doesn't make it particularly easy for either you or me to see where I'm going when it's very dark and underwater. Is that good enough? Okay, perfect. I remember there is definitely a section where you, like, explore flooded... thought I saw movement in those shadows. Where you explore like flooded offices. Yes, give me all of the goodies. Yes, it definitely had a... Half-Life had a obsession with lobbing you off trains into pits. It's done that to us twice now. At least this time it wasn't into toxic acid. Toxic goop, I suppose. Yeah, that's going to fall down. Yeah. 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 Second I picked that up, I was like, oh yeah, that's a trap, isn't it? Like, obviously that's a trap. And yet, into it I heffalumpt. Right. Where on earth do I go now? Guess through here. Is that a truck? That is a truck. Probably don't want to stick around. I feel like we should start up one of those pumps that drains the water. That would make my life a lot easier. Okay, they're using flare cues to give us the hint we're supposed to go in here, I assume. Otherwise that's just very poor level design, giving us those strong coloured lighting cues. Yeah, this is the exploring the flooded underwater bit. We can go in here, can't we? No? I'm sure we can get in there. Probably have to come round somehow. Oh yeah, those sprinklers have done their job, I suppose. Oh, well, there we go. Add more water to the level. What harm's it going to do? It definitely feels like I should have got into that level somehow. Oh yeah, we'll come back to that in a second, because I want to see if I can get into that little bit of level quickly. So I remember there being goodies in there. Ah, there it is. Here we are. I mean, I hope there's goodies in here now I've made my way in here. He says, seeing there's not any goodies in here at all. Must be something, right? Otherwise, why have this little side room you can get into for no good reason? Ah! Crossbow bolts, yes. Yes, we're about to get a new gun, which is exciting, and it's a very good gun for shooting things in the distance, which we really need, because we don't have one of those. And it's to do with that cage and that monster. Hello, Nick. It's time for the fishing minigame. It is time for the horrific fishing minigame. Just going to... because I have a habit of just wandering into these without thinking. I'm just going to waste some ammo. Man, I'd forgotten how very brown this bit was. Where does this take us? Is this back into the... Yep, that's the bit we shouldn't be in yet. Let's not go through there. As we know, there is a murderous fish monster underwater. Time to figure out how to get to that cage, I suppose. Weak. Hi.
Did you see it?
Yes, it's one of my least favourite levels in Half-Life.
Called from the Challenger Deep, but I'm positive that beast hasn't swam in terrestrial waters until a week ago.
Good preemption
There's
there,
a tranquilizer
Nick.
gun in the shark cage, but I'm not sure it would work on this particular species. You're more than welcome to try your hand.
That's nice. And honestly, I really don't want to try my hand that much. I just kind of want the crossbow. Can I have the crossbow and not have to kill the thing?
I don't believe for a second that that beast is of this earth. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that it's probably from the same place as those other abominations of nature.
Bit rude. I'll have you know I'm good friends with the Vorts in the second game. Ah. Yeah, don't examine it for too long, Gordon. We're about to go in the water.
Look out, Freeman! Look out!
Yeah, what am I supposed to do? I'm in a cage, buddy. Ow! Well, that hurt. Where is the fish? There is a fish. Ow. Oh. Well, that was easier than I remember it being. And I don't know if it's just because it's really dark or because the underwater's really gloopy, but this bit is rubbish. Like, it's just so hard to see. It's not even that interesting. I much preferred it when we had the, like, the vibrant green toxic goop to deal with. That felt a lot more vibrant and interesting. But still, the crossbow is a good weapon. Even if I remember it having annoyingly small ammo clip. So, now we've killed the thing, we can open those valves. And I guess we can move on into the next bit of whatever's going to happen. Probably involving a bit more water. Oh, is this the jumpy across lots of... Yep. Couldn't we have just got this shotgun without dealing with that whole malarkey? That would have been nice. Is this the whole jumping across a bunch of bridges malarkey? I remember that being part of this level now. I remember this level. No. Nick, you might remember this. Did the original Half-Life have barnacles? Because I don't remember them being the original Half-Life. I thought they were like a Half-Life 2 thing. The original Half-Life did have barnacles. That's interesting. Ow! Yeah, I don't remember them at all in Half-Life 1, which is really weird. Now, if I'm honest, I don't remember much of Opposing Force because I only really played it once. So I don't have very many strong memories of it. I remember liking it and thinking it was pretty good as an expansion. I seem to remember a maze you got stuck in with one of the massive electro monsters as well, which I was less fond of. Ah, here's the annoying jumpy bit. No. Haha. I like that as a new touch with the kind of the burnt part to jump through, because we don't want to jump through that way because we'll get electrocuted. Can we go through here? Oh no, we're not allowed to. No, yeah, we can wiggle through there. Yeah, it's interesting. It's just for some reason in my head they are like a Half-Life 2 thing. Nope. Oh, I was really hoping you wouldn't see me. Oh, I remember this room. These will go up and down, and there's like a platform jumping challenge to get across without getting crushed. And it is odd which parts my brain has got seared into it. But yes, I would like to get back into daytime levels, and I would like to get back into the surface and some of the fun, weird nonsense that happens on the surface levels. I remember that in the main Half-Life, I always get to this stage and I'm a bit like, yeah, I'm kind of done with all the underground griminess for a little bit, thank you please. So, you know, I suppose as remakes go, they've captured that quite well. We're doing alright on health and energy as well, which is good. Let's just do a little cheeky save. Totally safe platforming. Oh. Cool. They've got that new game problem. Totally safe platforming. They've got that new game problem as well, where they've put in a bunch of geometry and you occasionally clip on the geometry when you're trying to jump. Like that bit there. Use me, please. Thank you. Okay. I heard you. Like, the original Doom got a lot of stick for sort of monster closets and stuff like that. But like, Half-Life definitely did a lot of like cheeky spawning stuff behind you, and even had some like literal monster closets. The shotgun definitely has a delay on it when it's reloading. Like, it doesn't feel as snappy as I'd like it to, even though it sounds great. Yeah, that was rubbish. I'm redoing that. Oh. I'm not going back for that goodie. I'm not navigating those murder splunchy things again. I think we want to lob one of them in there. And then blow ourselves up. I totally forgot about the quick changing, like the quick change on Q button. That is actually going to be really helpful if I remember to use that. Go away. definitely got at least one of them. Because I heard, I heard bits squishing around. Okay, much better. Much better. Hello. You gonna let me in now? Thanks.
Gordon Freeman, it is you, isn't it? The science team has been tracking
Yeah.
your progress.
Excuse me, while you do some plot, I'm just gonna heal up.
Unfortunately, so has the military. That suit of yours is full of tracking devices. Still, it's better than going naked in this place. It's cold in there, so you'll have to hurry.
There is a middle ground between naked and full of tracking devices.
If you're bent on reaching the Lambda complex, then you'll want to keep to the older industrial areas where the security system is full of holes. It's worked for me, so far.
I mean, the temptation to do that when he says that is really strong. Ah, another freezer section. Okay, thank you, bye. I feel too bad about that one to leave that as canonical in this playthrough. Oh man, era appropriate interface, love it. Okay, have fun. Excuse me, don't care, excuse me, coming through. I said, don't care, coming through. Okay, ow, basically. We're back into our natural habitat. The vent. I'm pretty sure by the time Gordon gets out of Black Mesa, this is like his home away from home. His little safe spaces in all of the walls. Alrighty. Yeah, this is the bit that I really don't... This kind of slightly saggy middle section of Half-Life, I definitely don't remember as well. There's definitely some set pieces coming up I have quite strong memories of. But like the layout of the story beats, I only have very vague memories of. At some point, we're going to have a really janky... That was really satisfying. At some point we're going to have a very janky kind of boss fighty section, I seem to remember. But beyond that, I don't really remember. Yeah, which is interesting. It's very weird that my brain is sort of throwing up little bits of information, but only... nope. But only just before it becomes relevant. When you get little kind of like... little fingers of memory just giving a bit of a tickle. That one was less satisfying. But you know, I'm going to crush myself in a lift accidentally. That was a good shot. I will take that. Like, I'm sure around here somewhere... Oh, I'm sure around here somewhere is the bit where there's a nuclear warhead and we have to do a lot of platforming. But I can't quite remember where. Yeah. So I said I wouldn't save scum, and now I am definitely save scumming. But I feel aggrieved that I did that really well and then crushed myself in a lift. So I'm trying to wipe it from the canonical playthrough. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, let's go from here. Try not to crush myself in a lift this time. Just use the lift like a normal person, maybe.
Freeman, right?
Oh,
I got a message for you. Make sure you don't...
oh dear, oh. Oh, goodness. Okay, I've just remembered what bit of the game we're at. Ah, no, I hate this bit of the game.
Power 75%. Power 90%.
Would you like to take a guess, Scotty? What we definitely must make sure never to do on pain of... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what bit we're in. Oh, yeah, not Barney. Not Barney is having a little power nap. He's all right. I flipping hate the ninjas. Like, properly hate them. I have to say, they're a bit easier to see in the remake than they were in the original, with the very obvious glowing red eyes. Which is nice. But yeah, I hate the ninjas. Well, let's go do as many things as possible. And then I'm sure we'll find out what Not Barney was telling us not to do. Oh, what's that? On. 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 Can I... Nope, I'm sure he's fine too. Everyone's just really happily having naps today.
Power 40%.
Where are you wanting me to go? Ah, that one's on. I guess turn that one on. You plum. Anything in here before we go on? Is that where we came through? That's where we came. Oh yeah, that's where we came in. Cool. So let's just blindly wander into here, ignoring anything we've been told. I thought I dealt with all of you.
Medical attention. Warning. Vital signs critical.
I really thought I dealt with all of them. Don't tell me I had not saved back until here. Oh. Come on. You sneaky bastards. I was about to say, I definitely didn't get them. Must remember to hit the quick save. It's an old school video game. The autosaves are not nice.
Seek medical attention.
Hate the ninjas.
Signs critical.
Now, it doesn't super matter, I suspect. But... trying to at least have some health.
Power 15%.
Ooh, health. Oh yeah, it must be when you open this, you unleash a couple more like new ninjas. Yeah, they are in there, aren't they? I mean, I know you're in there. You came out a different door. That's cheating. Oh. And that's the game crashing. Yes, so it has the occasional glitch, this game. We crashed once in the last stream, I seem to remember, and also we had that bit where it went particularly laggy and buggy. But, like, bearing in mind it's obviously a community project, and they sold it in the end, but they were originally doing it for free. It's pretty solid, honestly. Okay, unfortunately, it's taken us back to this bit. Fortunately, we did do it rubbish last time, so we can obviously do it a bit better. I mean, allegedly. Oh, what a shot! I forgot how good the crossbow was. Yeah, I forgot how good the crossbow was. Let's do a quick save there. The other thing I don't like about the ninjas, they don't even drop any ammo or anything. They're just like really, really brutal, hard to kill, and you don't get any like benefit from actually killing them. Apart from them obviously not shooting you anymore, which is, to be fair, quite a big benefit.
5%.
You come back here. Oh. Bloody ninjas. Right, is that all of them? I hope that's all of them. Cheer myself up with some explosions. That's always nice. Oh, health. Lovely. Now let's go into this room that is absolutely and definitely not a trap. Guaranteed not a trap. Oh no, it was a trap.
Major. Medical attention.
Nice hit. That's the guy? Yeah. We got him. Alright, come on, give me a hand here.
I remember this being like just the wildest thing when Half-Life first came out, and it was like, oh my god, like in-game animated cutscenes, what's this?
Guy. Top side. Requesting. What the hell for? We got him. Why not just kill him now? And if they find the body? Hey,
What body?
body. Shit.
Ah, classic. The very early days of machinima in video games, I guess.
Automatic medical systems engaged.
Ah,
Morphine administered.
look, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's not fine. Eh. Ah. Somebody had been watching Star Wars when they were making this. forgot it opened again, yeah. I like that that detail with the crane. That's newish, I think. Also, it's finally daylight. We can actually see again. Hooray! And we went up the wrong ladder. Abu. Yeah. Where? Ah, there's our crowbar. What's that doing? Oh. Oh! Okay, that's some fun physics. And that's a lot more physics than the original Half-Life had. Nice. Man, I guess we can't get in there to get that zombie either. I guess let's go down the massive rubbish chute with our no guns anymore. Whee! Sploosh. That's how we very inelegantly get back to the surface. That chute is full of poop. This is also, I seem to remember, where we get attacked by head crabs again and only have this. This scene is giving me such like nostalgia. Because when I first played Half-Life, that whole thing of getting captured suddenly and then being like thrown in the rubbish was so kind of shocking. I remember getting to this bit and being like, oh my god, the game looks massive. Look how big this area is. It's the biggest thing I've ever seen in a video game. Which of course is again really silly now. But yeah, back in the day I was just like blown away by the size of some of these scenes. And the detail in them, to be fair. And they've definitely, if they are spiking my nostalgia this hard, the team have done a great job of remaking the original one and making it feel like it used to. Yeah, I remember we have to get in. Oh, health, health, health. Get off the ladder. Gordon, get off the ladder. Yeah, I remember going into this thing to get back inside, I guess back inside Black Mesa. Like it keeps going like, oh look, the surface, isn't it beautiful? Now back into the sludge review. So we lower the water here. We can open this maintenance hatch, I guess. And back into vents. Where Freeman really, really belongs. Is it the cliffside bit next? I hope it's the cliffside bit next. Oh no. Apparently we've got residual processing. Oh! No, I do vaguely remember this bit. This is a lot of swimming through waste treatment plants. Oh! Into the sludge review as well. Where'd that not Barney go? Not Barney. Not Barney? Oh, he might have got barnacled. Oh dear. So I guess we want to go up there, but I guess we probably need to turn the fire off before we go up there. This is one of those things I was talking about in the last stream where modern games would be like, oh, hey, look. Like, boop, boop, you need to go and turn off the fire. And then give you like a way marker to where the fire is. Whereas in this, you just go, oh, look, there's a pipe. Let's follow the pipe. Oh, yeah, we probably go in there. It's just, I really like... Yeah, I'm going to assume Barney didn't really make it. Go away, go away, go away, go away.
lacerations detected.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think he did. Let's just turn off all the fire, maybe. That'd be nice. No fire unless I have caused it, thank you. Is there anything else around here? Oh, those tanks. I remember those tanks. Very strongly. And the lids, yeah. We're back into a platforming area where I can fall into sludge. Can, and indeed will, no doubt, fall into sludge. Yep. I think you probably need more than eye protection around here, to be fair. Let's get in there, and let's do a little quick save. Ah yes, back into like peak Half-Life. Bringing your way around and through and alongside a bunch of pipes and stuff. Confined space. Ah. Not confined. Bijou.
Power 15%.
Okay. Thanks for all the stuff, not Barney. Oh yeah, man. I have forgotten so many like random in-betweeny levels in Half-Life. Probably goes to show that they're not the best levels, but still. When I get over there, can I get on that pipe? I was going to say yes. Ooh, let's see if we can get into... Nope, we can't get into there. That's a shame. That looks like it's the reinforced glass. If that was one tiny criticism I'd have with the remake, is I wish they'd made the reinforced glass more obvious. Because there's like glass you can smash and glass you can't smash. It's not always as obvious as you'd like. Which is which. Well, not as obvious as I'd like, anyway. Especially in some of the kind of gloomy and more moodily lit areas. Oh. Okay. Let's not dunk ourselves in the toxic goop. But let's get on here and back onto these pipes. Oh, that one might go into the goop. That one did go into the goop. Aha! Oh yeah, I remember going through all the water filtration stuff now. Okay. Ow! Rude. That was just rude. I was using that, most of me. Back into a Half-Life favourite trick as well, of just any bridge you walk on is going to fall. Like, they can't have succeeded with any health and safety investigations or checks the last few years in the Black Mesa facility, because any bridge you step on just seems to explode. I think that's just a shortcut back to there, yeah. Is there anything else down? Ah, health. Be having some of that, please. For some reason, my head is absolutely killing me. Probably something to do with a marine and a wrench. Okay, well, I guess enjoy your lunch over there. I don't think I can even get in. Nope. Spinny, spinny. There we go. I remember messing that bit up a lot in my first playthrough, so like however many years ago, so I'm proud not to have messed that up as much this time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that all the levels must be like bigger in the remake as well, because we're getting a lot less of those little loading screens. Used to get them so commonly in the original Half-Life, because it was kind of really stretching the engine that it was built on. The conveyor belt maze bit. Yes. Yes. Okay. My brain is filling in some details for me here. I mean, look, we've jumped in every other random sludge river. Oh. Apparently jumping in this random sludge river wasn't fatal. Not quite sure what to do with that now. Oh. Oh, I mean, that bit looks fatal. That bit looks very fatal. No, 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 no. Oh, nuts. Okay. So maybe Sludge River still bad. Although, I say that, I actually think you are supposed to go down there. But probably just like that, rather than jump straight in. Although again, having said that, apparently this stop button's not working, so I guess I will have to jump in the Sludge River. And just not get dragged into the... Not get dragged into the stuff on that side. Yeah. Yeah. The stuff that grinds up the solid matter in the river. Which we're not going to think about what that might be. Apart from me. Oh yeah. I remember this, where you're wheedling through all of the processing. And there's like so many bits of it that are trying to kill you. Because that's the bit that crushes it all, and then you go through the bit with fire in. And I remember quite liking this back in the day. I think maybe just because it was a interesting exploratory bit rather than more shooting. Oh. There's some more turbine-y things. There, what you can't see is there's incredibly strong currents in all these sections as well. That are like dragging me along. Where do you want me to go then? Because you've dragged me up here. Is there another route I can go around somewhere? Am I supposed to go into here maybe? Ah! No, I don't know if I'm supposed to, but I guess go in here and then under all the flames. Ow. Oh, goodness, and another crusher thing. Let's avoid that. Whoa! Some air might be nice. Ew. I would not like to be someone meeting Gordon Freeman after his trip through this part of the facility. I cannot imagine he smells particularly clement. Oh! You cheeky, you weren't even looking at me. I mean, that was all my ammo. Yeah, let's try that again. Was I even supposed to... Oh, did I not? Silly, silly. Did I get an autosave at all? A bit more recently. Yes, I think I did. So let's grab that one out. Yeah, so that autosaved when we came out of here. Cool. Let's do a proper quick save. Okay, so... There's a route up here we can go. What's in here? I guess we're just wanting to get... Don't know why I've just turned off, honestly. What does that turn off? I do not know what that turns off at all. I guess that monitor's supposed to show us. Also, what is down here? Bad things are down here.
Vital signs are dropping.
Is this just...
Critical attention.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be actually anything good for us down there, so let's not go down those stairs. Because those stairs just appear to be full of, like, murder beasts. Oh! Okay, thank you, Not Barney, for the Magnum. That was really helpful. Right, we're not going to turn that off just yet, because we're going to try and figure out what's going on in this section. It's been long enough ago that I do not, for the life of me, remember what different bits are happening. Oh, that's like a crushy thing on the conveyor belt, isn't it? So I guess we want to turn off the crushy thing on the conveyor belt, and then also turn on the conveyor belt so we can get up there. Yeah, okay, having a gun again, like a good gun again, really makes that easier. Well, I'm sure we actually need anything down here, but... I guess we're coming through that bit of the processing plant. So, if we go back up, and... yeah, so that's where we're going to be dropped in. Cool. So we go back up. Here. Turn that bit off. So we no longer get, like, crushed when we go up there. Then we can go back around here and turn this bit on, so we can then get to the bit where we would have been crushed previously. And that all could probably make sense. We can now get onto these conveyor belts. I like there's actually stuff that's coming through the water and onto the conveyor belts. That's fun. And then, yeah. So we could drop into here, and previously that would have smooshed us. And we'd have to have gone out there and looped back around. But now, because we've turned that off and it's out of the way, we can go onto this bit of conveyor belt and then this bit of conveyor belt along the rest of the garbage, apparently. And we're going to get into a big conveyor belt maze at some point soon. Cool. Oh. More processing things that are going to kill us if we're not careful. Let's just time this so we don't get smooshed. Lovely. Ah, now we're in the composting plant. How we've gone up in the world. I was about to say as I was unironically falling off a thing. Yeah, I remember we definitely have to figure out our routes through that section. And they have put a bunch of tripwires, which we had... Oh! Which we had... That was so squishy. Which we had issues with in a previous section. So we should make sure to take them out where we can, if we can take them out from a safe distance. It's not always easy to hit them when they're around a corner on a conveyor belt, as we previously discovered. So let's quick save there, when I inevitably fall off again. Perfect. Oh, yeah, we don't want to go in there, that looks bad. And we can't go in that bit. We can go in that bit, that's a door. Ah, nuts. We can't go in that bit, because we'd have to crouch, and the conveyor belts are going too fast for us to go against them when we're crouched. I guess we go through this bit, and we have to figure out how to loop around. Yeah. Yeah, again, I have weird, like, incomplete memories about these bits. I remember running around a bunch of conveyor belts and figuring a way out. That's about all I remember. Another control room. That's normally how we progress in a Half-Life game. At least in Half-Life 1. So let us... What's that valve going to open? Oh! Interesting. Is that useful? Is that useful? And there's a green light flashing now. But, like, I'm not sure why. Yeah, we're kind of stuck down here for any normal route, so we have to go back up the ladder. So why is that green light flashing? What have we done? And is it good? It's not actually opened anything. Ah, there we go. Aha. Okay. That's just opened up a route for us to go back through here. Ah, nice. Some armor. So we can go back onto another conveyor belt and navigate a bit more through the maze. Oh, that's fire. Let's do a save. Intermittent fire. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Ow. Yeah. Yeah, man, this whole, like, weird conveyor belt maze. I remember it loops back. Oh, solid waste disposal. I guess that includes us at the moment. Yeah, weirdly strong memories of getting stuck on this bit of the level for ages. Trying to figure out, like, which route through the maze to get through to progress. Yeah, we probably don't want to go into there, thank you, please. We went the wrong way. We obviously want to go onto this. Oh yeah, I remember this bit. We had to jump between the conveyor belts. It's nice that... You alright? No, he's not alright. Yeah, it's nice that you can at least fall in water there, but I seem to remember it takes you back quite a long way. Yeah, because we're now down here. And we have to figure out a way to get back onto some conveyor belts to get back to where we were. Where are we? Oh! Yeah, I am definitely turned around now. So let's keep having a bit of an explore and see if we can find our way back onto somewhere useful. Oh, there's another one-way door. Okay, So yeah, like it's now put us all the way back to the beginning of this kind of conveyor loop. And this is why, in this era of game, you hammered the quick save whenever you got anywhere. On to this one. Now, I know you're supposed to time that and like ignore separate ones of them, but yes, stuff that noise. Yes, this room I remember having to jump between all the different conveyor belts. Seared into my memory, probably because I messed it up quite a lot. Okay, so let's just quick save there. Ugh. Remember we're crouched and that you can't jump very well when you're crouched. Also, remember we have a sprint button. That would help. That would really help. Oh. Apparently not quite enough. There we go. So, are you kidding me? Upset at myself. There we go. And a quick save. Because we don't want to go into that. That looks like a very bad time. Armor stuff. Magic energy armor stuff. We definitely need that. Perfect. Okay. Oh, that just takes us under here. Oh, more conveyor belts. You see, I don't think that is a responsible waste disposal method either. Putting it through all of these different conveyor belts and crushing and fire and everything, and then just dumping them into toxic waste at the end. That feels unenvironmental, even for 1999 when this game's set. Oh, ammo. I don't have a lot of the guns that was giving me ammo for yet. I don't know if that means we're about to get them. Not that I should already have them. Nice. Hopefully we're done being literal human garbage for a little bit. That'd be nice. Oh, I remember this room. And the noise of all the audio puppies. Oh. Sleepy puppies. But unfortunately... Oh, so many bits. I think that fence might be deadly. Just putting it out there that might be a bad fence to go give a lick to. But I also seem to remember we have to get over that fence somehow. So we have to do some climbing. Looks like this is where we maybe have to do some climbing. I should try licking the fence, should I? Okay. It's very tangy. Yeah. Fizzy, I guess I would call it. Yeah, so that's the door we need to get out of. It's got the little green patch on it. We either need to turn electricity off or go over it somehow, and I can't remember quite what we're supposed to do in this bit. I guess we're going to have to figure it out. Yeah, fizzy. Like when you lick a 9-volt battery. Which you not describe licking a 9-volt battery as a bit fizzy? You know, a fully charged one, obviously. Okay. Oh, Well, that vent looks too small for Gordon Freeman's. I can smash up that box. Don't know if that helps us or not. Probably doesn't help us if we're honest. But I can also go over here. That was unfortunate that it changed the weapon when I was smashing a box. I think we made out from that. Oh, hello. That's probably a waste of Magnum ammo, but you know what? I never use it and I always forget it exists. Okay, cool. Cool. Little puzzly set piece again. Oh. This looks like a slightly fancier corridor. Maybe we're out of the garbage disposal area. Oh, are we into questionable ethics? Oh, we might be into questionable ethics. Yes. Now this is a very memorable chapter. Because this is a section where not only do we have a really fun laser puzzle, and you know I love fun laser puzzles. Cough, Solace 128. But we get some new toys. And we get some new alien toys. None of this like basic military get-up. We get some like properly odd weaponry. Yeah, from this pal. Hey. Sorry, I can't let you out. Apparently. That's where we're supposed to go. There is also an achievement. Oh no, they're coming to arrest me for my questionable ethics. Ah! I meant to zoom. I seem to remember there's an achievement because there's loads of questionable experiments you can run. Like, I imagine if we press one of these buttons, bad things happen in there. Yeah. Oh! Oh, there's actually different buttons as well. You know, just in case you were thinking that the Black Mesa scientists were all the good guys. They're definitely not. But this is the highly funded part of the facility, you can tell. Because they've got the really fancy screens. And they've even got a newer version of Windows. Look at that, that might even be Windows 98. As opposed to 3.1 we saw earlier. High tech. High tech. Excuse me. How about the electric fence? It made me all fizzy. I would like better guns, though. That is what I would like. Xenoflora. Yeah, maybe this is the bit of the... Oh, the ticks, yeah. Maybe this is the bit of the Black Mesa facility that was, you know, maybe doing some problematic things which caused the what happened. What's this? Oh. Oh dear. Emergency Tesla discharge. Does this... Is there a limit there? How many are in here? Snarks, that That's it. Okay. Oh yeah. No, we can't even go. We can't even really go in there. Oopsies. Minor Xenos. And that's where we came from. That corridor. Tested shut. Is that what Twitter is now? I think Twitter is actually closer to the solid waste disposal area we just went through. Judging from, you know, everything. Oh yes, so this is our facility. I mean, I could look at that and I could pay attention to that, but I'm absolutely not going to pay attention to that. What's EHT? Is that where we came from? Ectoskeleton osteopathics, maybe? Anyway, we can't go in there. It's got on containment lockdown. So I guess we are going to micro. I really should have realised that, you know, a place studying xenobiology would be full of head crabs. And yet... Oh, thanks for the crossbow. Sorry about your... most of you. Oh, it's one of them. Unusual markings similar to leopards. Yeah, definitely not the good guys, eh? Okay, so we can open the doors. Why do we want to open the doors? Oh. What's this button do? Oh. Sorry, buddy. Oh, and there's G-Man up there. Yeah, we have missed so many G-Man sightings in this because I've not been paying attention. Aye. Right. Biohazard safety. Do not ingest. That feels a bit like Control. Stop eating the mold, you idiots. It's turned you into, like, murderous plant people. Yeah, decontamination. We probably need a bit of that. After what we've just been through. Okay. Just like a big old shower. We are aware of reports of system errors within the BMF facility. Work is being carried out to resolve the problems as quickly as possible. Well, that's nice. I'm skeptical about how much they were actually resolved. Oh, hey look, this is very similar to where we got our hazard suit way back in the day. There's a fine J.J. Abrams style lens flare there. I mean, look, there might have been that happening, but at least the hand dryers still work. So, you know, solid construction there. Just absolutely know I'm about to get, like, horrifically attacked. Ooh, soda. More soda, come on. Ah, lovely. Oh, some classic tapes there. Some nice E180s. Wonder what they've been recording off the television. Totally illegally for their break room. Now, this is a nicer break room than a lot of the ones we've seen. You know? Not to turn this stream into a break room review, but like, this is nicer. A nicer cafeteria, a nice little break room. Less horrifically depressing. Okay, so it's slightly horrifically depressing, but that's just because of the dead bodies. That looks like quite a good... Oh. That looked like a good pizza until I accidentally covered it in scientist. Hello.
It ain't no good up there. It's all sealed off. The only way out would be to find someone with scanner access who can open the front door.
Oh, yes.
I'm pretty sure there's a few scientists hiding out somewhere in the labs. Maybe with the both of us looking, we can track them down and get them to let us out of here.
Well, I mean, you're definitely going to end up dying. But sure. Is this where I came from? No, I don't think I have come from this direction. These soda machines appear to be unmolested. Pie chart. Evil. Wow, this is very creepy, this section. I'd forgotten quite how creepy it was. Hello. I guess,
Get this over with.
Come on then. AO3 Canteen. The most mysterious of all the areas. Ah, is this a loading corridor? Yep. The classic zigzag loading corridor. So if you don't know from game design why you often go down these zigzag corridors, it's because it's designed so...
Okay, I know what you're doing. You're giving me the silent treatment.
It's designed so you can't see down either corridor. So basically, this bit of the level over here is all loaded, and they've just unloaded all the bit over here, because if we now try and go to this edge, you see all they have to have is just a little bit of extra corridor down there.
You ever seen anything
But you don't have
like
to
this?
see... You don't have to have the rest of the level there. So it's a way of making it appear like the level's seamless when they're actually sneakily loading stuff in and out around you. You know, games still do this all the time today. It's just now what they tend to do in third-person games. They tend to make you squeeze through a really narrow crack and zoom the camera in as they're secretly streaming stuff. Don't! Barney! It's just now they do it seamlessly rather than with a load screen. But they're doing it's like the exact same thing, basically. Just a bit fancier. Right.
You know where to find me.
You stand there, because otherwise you're going to get yourself murdered.
That would look nice in my trophy room.
Did I not tell you to stay?
My arm!
Yeah, because you ran out in front of military, you idiot. I don't know. It's not like the office complex, where I actually told, like I managed to save them all because they weren't being idiots and running out of her. Hello, Axial Studios. Thanks for joining
Probably
us.
Get our asses in gear, Doc.
Shush. Talking to chat, not Barney. Oh man, yeah. This is a nostalgic room and all. Ah, good guns. So yes. Look at the time. This might be the last level we do today. We're not potentially not going to make it to the surface tension cliffside bit, but this is an excellent level. Or at least I remember it being an excellent level from the original. Thank you very much for the subscribe. Most appreciated. Or the follow, I should say. If I remember what social media I'm currently on. Yeah, in the original Half-Life, this was a really good, interesting, weird level. So I'm hopeful in the remake they've done it. I haven't played through Black Mesa fully since it was released. I played through a bit of it while it was in
You
production.
don't still think this is a drill, do you?
But it's been a very long time, so I can't remember it. And also, they've done some tweaks since I last played it. Because it would have been like 7-8 years ago. It was before they released the Zen chapter, certainly. Let's go and check in the conference room, see if there's any goodies. Nope, just more dead scientists. And we cannot use them for ammo. Oh, and that's... Ooh, shotgun. Ah, I've missed you, old friend. Since those mean ninjas stole it from us. Aquatics, you say? Yeah, they've got the atmosphere really nailed for this section, because it was always supposed to be a really creepy section in the original game. They've definitely kept that creepiness. Where's not Barney gone? Did you get stuck in a door? Come on. Come on, through the door. Come on, try that again. Come on. There you go, buddy. I knew you could do it. I believed in you. Okay, so there's another decontamination switch. Which, I mean... Barney. Barney, come in the room. Barney. Barney. Thank you. Because you really don't want to be out there when I press that switch.
That thing with the missing leg?
It is not good for you to be out there. Okay. Hopefully that has killed any baddies. I was about to say, apart from the ones that will definitely warp in on us.
Good shot, Doc. I'd feel a lot better if you reloaded.
Oh, Barney. Yeah. We've not had a friend following us for so long. Probably since that the office complex section. I'd forgotten how chatty they were. Oh. Just gonna...
Watch your ass!
That's gonna hurt. Oh, I think I might have got them. Nope. Got one of them. Nice, okay. You still alive, Barney? You are? Okay, cool. Come on then. Always surprised when you don't get exploded by grenades, to be fair. Let's see where we're going. Where was that from? Ah, from in here, I assume. Oh! Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, no. Okay, so some of them have been released. Oh, I was not expecting that whole set piece. Righty-ho. Ow. But at least we have got them all dealt with, and most of the extraterrestrial monsters are dealt with as well. Ugh. Satisfying barrel usage. Right. Come on, Barney. Got distracted going down this route. There's other stuff up here we should check. Okay, that one's locked. We go into this one and there might be goodies in here. That might just be another route round where we already were.
60%.
Yeah, that's to look down onto where we were.
You lost?
Yes, very. Thank you for asking. Oh. We could have done that and not had to fight them. Never mind. Well, that's dealing. We can... Ow.
Damn.
we can go down here and back round again. Let me out, please. Cool. That's not the right way.
Is this?
I mean, I wouldn't say that when there was quite so many dead bodies around, Barney. Feels a bit callous, mate.
Let's see what's down here.
Oh, man.
I'll be damned. I think we just found our scientists. Doesn't look like the front door is an option. I'll tell you what.
Oh, yeah, there
I'll
are
stick
some
around
down
here
there.
and keep an eye on them if you want to go find a way to bust them out of there.
Yeah,
Not too lost, huh?
I remember that machine being a thing from the original Half-Life, but goodness, it looks, yeah, not just stabby, but also quite slicey. Like, I think maybe we don't want to go in there. Just generally. Okay, you stay here. Don't run into that room with the murder blades. Okay? Okay, Barney? No suicide boofing. Good. I seem to remember the way around is we have to go up a floor and come back down. No. No. Bad floor, zombie. Yeah, we have to go up and then we come back down through here somehow, because that's the back door into that place. Ooh, lovely. So we need to find some stairs or a lift or some of a sci-fi route up a floor. I think it's a bit too early for the weird teleports, spoilers. But, oh dear, I guess. Oh, stairs. How passé. I mean, clearly we want to go and do all the other random experiments, though. Oh, Snarks. Hey, buddy. Don't poke him down there. Yeah, we'll come back to Snarks. They're fun. Experiment gas feed. Oh, there is a lot of headcrabs in there. So we could go in there right now, or we could figure out some way that we can make sure we don't... Oh, and we don't want to go in there because there's some good stuff in there. Ah. Or... we can pacify them all first. And when I say pacify... I think it's quite a permanent pacify. This is our first little hint about what Zen will look like later on as well. As this is supposed to be a little home away from home for all these monsters that have come from the Zen dimension. Can I go in there now? I hope that's not locked me out permanently. Because I did really want to go in there. Those are all kind of walls you can't, windows you can't smash either. Lab A is locked down. We go up here though. Get some more ammo stuff. We'll go back and see if we can get into that other room. So we might not need to because we've got the health we were kind of looking for from up here. But still. Ooh, spatial. You know, there's a room somewhere. I kind of want to go in it. No, it looks like we've permanently locked it. Oh well. I think the only thing that we really wanted from in there was the energy. So let's go use the really low-tech stairs. Get up to the fun floor. I really interested to see what they've done for the puzzle I remember up on this floor. In Lab D. Oh, nice jet. Oh. Your pizza is ready for collection from the staff canteen. Oh no. I think that's the pizza we accidentally got scientist all over. What? Well, that room's full of bastards. This feels like a job for our trusty crossbow. Man, the crossbow's so good. Man, the crossbow's so good. Okay. I feel really bad about that man's pizza now. Oh well. Okay, so there was a lot of those goo-spitting monsters around here then. Lasers. So many lasers. So, yes. We had these laser things in the very, very first level of the Black Mesa, where we went through anomalous materials and then they tried to kill us after everything went wrong. But now, we get to play with them again. And have these like really... Oh, they're lovely. Oh, it's... Apart from this slightly low resolution lens flare. But that looks really nice, that very strong blue laser. And why do we need these fancy blue lasers? Well, they look cool, and also they're going to let us do one of my favourite little set pieces in the game. So you see they get fired down all these corridors. There's so much gloop in this corridor, oh my god. You can see they get fired down these corridors, and if we look up, there is another input port down this way.
Put that down. It's a prototype.
Why aren't we using this thing?
It's much too unpredictable. Don't let it overcharge.
Oh no.
What do you mean overcharged?
And that's how we get another fun weapon. Unfortunately, that scientist and that Barney might not be in a very good shape anymore. It's a... yeah. Oh, someone doing an FX model. That's quite cute. That's a nice little detail. The size of these people's desks as well. Goodness, I'm proper jealous. Yeah. Just a shame the gloop's so acidic, really. Oh. So yeah, that was our not Barney. But on the plus side, we've now got our first Xeno weapon. And I'm going to save because I don't want to waste the ammo, but it's a good one. Look, it bounces. And also, you can charge it, but you have to be careful not to let it overcharge, or it explodes you. A bit like that poor smoking Barney. I just got an achievement for letting it overcharge. Oh, I like the little viewports out into the sun. Look, you can tell these are the fancy scientists. These scientists get to work almost above ground. They get natural sunlight. Feels a bit unfair on everyone else who doesn't. Let's press that button. Get us another laser. Ooh, it's a fancy double laser. I mean, I've got to try it. Does the blue laser also taste fizzy? It tastes more burny than fizzy. Yeah, very, very burny. Someone had a lot of fun modelling these like laser emitters. Okay, so yes, we've now kind of triggered, just because they were there and we could press the buttons, 2 weird laser things at this end of the corridor. You know, so you've got this dual beam going down the corridor, which is always fun. Why do we want this? Well, if we look here, you'll see they're going into this, the primary laser. I was telling people about the lasers. So yes, isolate laser before moving. You can see there's quite a big boy laser in here. That's the emitter, or the light spout, as I'm sure it's technically called. So we can, you know, power up the laser and shoot it. And there's a nice little diagram here. That's nice. That's new. Primary weapon requires all sub-optronics activated for full charge. So in other words, we've done like 2 of them down this route, and then we've got these other 2 that all come into the final laser. 1.21 gigawatts of power. Do not allow security office near my pizzas. He will eat them, or worse. Okay. So yeah, you can see in here, Orcs 1 and 2 are on, Orcs 3 and 4 are not. So let's go find them and turn them on. Let's grab that.
75%.
Because it's our sneaky way to get back down to those scientists. And also, I think a really fun way to get down to the scientists. You just get to play with massive lasers. It's a really entertaining little way, rather than just, oh, you press a button and a door opens. It's like, no. We open the door with lasers. I hear monster noises. Yep. Thought I heard monster noises.
Power 18%.
There's another one in there. Cool. Let's go back in this office before I get distracted by more monster noises. Ah, delicious health pack. Oh, sea salt and herb uppercut crisps. Someone was treating themselves. I guess you'd have to treat yourself after all that maths. What was I doing? Yes, lasers. Before I get distracted by crisps and dogs and everything else. There's another double laser. We can turn that one on. Nice. Some more blue laser action. They've really, yeah. I remember these looking quite nice in the original one, but they definitely look much prettier in the remake. They've done a good job with the making this section look really interesting and pretty, actually. So again, we now have those 2 lasers going in, and we've got all the lasers going into the primary laser. Now I'm just going to run back this way, because I know that we left some... Oh, apparently some ammo.
Power 95%.
I guess it would make sense they'd have ammo for this gun in here. But yes, I was going to say we left one of the energy battery things, which I didn't need at the time, but do now. Okay. So now we've powered up this laser. We can go behind this woefully inadequate shield. Instantaneous beam may cause death. Cool. We can hit this button. That shield comes down. We can see just what this laser is capable of. I mean, that is quite the laser. I've just got the achievement for ethically questionable, which I guess is the achievement you get for running all the experiments in this chapter. It's really funny. I remember this chapter being longer as well, and we're quite near the end of it now. But again, I guess back in the day, this would have felt like a really big space. Let's taste this laser as well. Oh dear. Yeah, that laser's a 5 chilies out of 5. Anyway, as you can probably guess, what we need to do now is ensure shield is powered before firing laser. Oops. Oh goodness, danger, existential threat. That is quite the thing. Hello, welcome to the chat. Oh, no, I mean, I'm absolutely going to kill myself in multiple different ways and occasions. At this stage from the playthrough, I've jumped into everything else. And that's what quick saving's for. Oh, wow, that is a pretty effect. Goodness. Kudos to the remake developers. That looks really nice. Ah, they've even got a little bit of like melted gloop on the far wall. So yes, that's my favourite lock and key puzzle in the entirety of the original Half-Life, because you go out of your way to make a massive laser just to blow a hole in a wall, rather than just putting a door. But it's a very satisfying little puzzle. Such that it is. Oh, that's going to hurt. That rule, incidentally, is mostly for when we... Oh, yeah, it did hurt. So that rule's mostly because I play a lot of puzzle games on here as well. But, as I've said a couple of times previously on this playthrough, Half-Life is quite puzzly for a shooter, so I guess it still works. Hello, scientists.
Hello, scientist.
We've been looking for you.
Thank God.
Get us out of here before those military drones figure out where we're hiding. We all have retinal scanner access. If you escort us to the lobby, we can finally get out of this damn lab.
Okay. So what I'm hearing
But you'll have to shut down the search
is I only need one of you alive.
That fool Peter switched it on. But I'm afraid he never made it back.
Oh goodness, no, he really didn't, did he? Why are you dissecting a brain in here? You lot on this side of Black Mesa are weird.
Is 100%.
Okay. So, I mean, I've also got to try. Is this one of those bits where it all... Yeah, cool. So we definitely need one of them left alive. Good to know. I actually remember very strongly this whole bit of having to go and turn this machine off. Man, it is a lot more terrifying in the remake than I remember it. Okay, so I guess that's the button. Whoa! They feel a bit close. Okay, so they're working there, and then on the next, there's a gap there when there's a space. Which I guess is when I have to... Nope, timed that wrong. Well, I was about to say, when I have to jump across. Oh, I got caught on geometry there. I was trying to run forwards. Yep. There we go. Push the button from the side, maybe, Gordon? Gordon, reach the button, maybe? Oh.
Nice Nice work, Doc.
Yes.
Fantastic.
All right,
I-
folks, let's get the hell out.
Again, maybe don't celebrate ankle deep in your friend. You lot have, you lot need some sensitivity training. And maybe to stop doing such horrific, unethical experiments on everything. Right, so we were getting them because they gave us access, retinal scanner access, to the main exit. Am I all just standing in here? Okay. But, obviously there's going to be a final twist before we leave.
What? What is it? Anyone else think this was a bit too easy? Something's not right. Gordon, you don't mind taking a look, do you? We'll stay here for a moment.
I'll cover them.
Yeah. But hey, at least we've got a nice new Xeno gun to play with. Takes us back to the lobby where there is definitely going to be a massive fight. Oh, in fact, there's a helicopter out here now.
Raymond? Raymond!
Yep. There was a lot of them. Ow. Okay, well, we can do better than that. And by better, I mean dying very slightly less. I think it's time. I think it's time to put the snarks out. Away, snarks! Go eat them. So I remember the snarks being great, partly because they also just distract people. Man, there is a lot of them. Can we maybe... Oh, no, there's some more. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. There is a lot of them in here, and they're getting replenished from the helicopter. Really did set a trap for me. Just take a few out with the satchel charges, because they are ridiculously powerful.
Systems engaged.
Oh, there's people up there. My God. Okay. I really need to figure out where there's health and stuff in here. Goodness, okay. This is going to take me a few tries, I suspect. Yeah, definitely need to take out the ones up there as well. As I'm absolutely failing to use the selector correctly. Yeah, okay. Oh no, did I just quick save over my... Yeah, I did. Thankfully, the game's pretty good at keeping a bunch of quick saves from the original Half-Life. So let's just throw that over there. Goodness, right. What guns do I actually want to use? I want to use that one, and I want to use that one, and I want a quick swap between them. So let's start by throwing a few snarks out. And we'll do that. Man, why? And that quick swap, that quick swap didn't work. I'm just making excuses. Why was the quick swap not working? Better. Okay. Just going to use these to clear them out a little bit. Okay, and remember there's health around. And there's people up there. Lovely, okay. Getting the people up there has made a huge difference. No. No, I was doing alright this time. Oh, you monsters. Yes. Right. Come on. Put one over there. Get those two. Put one over there and probably get those two. Nope, totally missed those two. That's fine. Do you want to try and get the ones up there? Yeah, because they are destroying us. Get one of them, get one of them as well. Okay. Well, there's a brief respite. We're going to try and get them up there. Get that health. Oh, completely missed them with the charge. That's upsetting.
Ammunition.
Yep. Okay. Okay. I'm going to quick save there because I think I've got most of them. I was about to say not all of them. Oh. Okay. All the doors reopen, which probably means I got them all. But I am definitely going to need... Look, I was just attacked by quite a lot of them, alright?
It's hell out there.
The facility must be under complete military control.
Oh, man.
You'll have to sneak and fight your way from one end to the other. I don't expect you'll meet many of our peers along the way.
If you somehow survive long enough to make it across the base, you'll find the labs where the rest of the science team has taken shelter.
Yeah.
I couldn't dare risk venturing out there, but I can inform those of us who remain in the Lambda complex that you are coming.
That'd be lovely. If you could open the door, I'm just going to go and scavenge for some health.
Don't go running pell-mell into this bloody war zone. Even with that suit, the odds are stacked against you. If you simply stay out of sight and listen to me, you may just live to see the Lambda labs.
Thanks. Just going to go and scavenge everything I can from round the floor. Thank you. Oh, no, that's a leg, not a health kit. There was a lot of health kits hidden in those plants I didn't realise. Okay. Okay, thank you everybody. Yeah, so that's a very well-regarded level. I always forget how hard that final fight is.
Gordon, maybe if you...
Oh dear. Yep, we've seen that happen before. Oh, well, they're right there. Don't throw a grenade at me, you cheeky monkey. Yeah, the military are nightmares in this game. They definitely feel harder than they did in the original as well. Okay, we'll keep going until we get to the next chapter card, I think. And I honestly can't remember quite how far that is. Go away. You can go away and all. Although that did hurt. Where am I even getting shot from? Oh man. I think the problem I always had with this bit of Half-Life is you're expected. You're expected not to kill everyone, right? You're expected to sort of like work your way through, avoid people when you can, and I just always treat it too much like a shooter, I think. Well, that's a bit unfortunate of him. Do I have any more of these? Yes. Lovely. And you can go away. Right. That will make this whole bit a little bit easier. So I think I've taken out the majority of them already. Yeah, these outdoor areas just feel so much more expansive, understandably, than they used to in the OG Half-Life. I mean, that's upsetting that can still shoot when it's definitely on its side. Oh no, there's one behind it. Oh my goodness. Classic. Right. Well, I'm just going to take out these boxes then, see if there's anything good inside. Then move on. This is probably the longest we've been allowed on the surface for a good long while in this game. Because as you saw, normally we get to the surface and the game immediately punishes us for being on the surface. And makes us dive back down into the seedy underbelly of Black Mesa. Oh, let's just deal with that before we go down there. Oh, yeah, there we go. Back down into the underground almost immediately. You're not allowed to understand what sunlight feels like. For a good long while yet. Ooh, that was lucky. There you go, shotgun. Oh! Oh dear. You flanked me really successfully. Wow, okay. Oh, thank you, random boxes. I really needed that. Well, that's what was doing us all the damage. Doesn't look like there's anybody coming down that way now, so we probably don't need to reuse it. Hydroelectric facility. Oh, the dam! The dam's the next chapter. Oh, goodness. That is a good one as well. That's a fun additional little lighting queue in here. I like that. Oh. We're apparently not allowed to the biodome platform. That's a shame. That sounds fun. Oh, is this? I do remember there's something we've not done. They're with one of the creatures we found earlier. Or at least another one of the creatures we found earlier. Ah, surface tension. Classic. Okay, well, on that note, anyway, as this is a chapter I'm going to absolutely suck at, On that note, I am going to pause there because I said I would pause when I got to the next chapter title card. And in particular, Black Mesa has made the military stuff seemingly a little bit harder, and I remember surface tension being proper nails anyway. So I am going to call it there for today. What I probably should do actually is I probably put a proper save down. Yeah, let's do a proper save in there for the starting with next time. But yes, we finally got to the bit of the game where we're allowed to be outside for an elongated period of time. And unfortunately, we have also got to the bit of the game where we can get shot at from a really long way away. And we will get shot at from a really long way away as well. You know what? Do one. Right, so this is kind of, I think, one of the most iconic chapters in Half-Life. We will meet a particularly grumpy helicopter. We will get attacked by a bunch of tanks. And there is the cliffside section, which I remember looking amazing in the original Half-Life. And I looked at screenshots again recently, and it does not look amazing anymore. It looks hilariously tiny for something that I remember being this huge, like, dramatic expanse. But yeah, I think we will probably leave it there for today. I kind of want to be able to get it, so I'm just going to quit out of curiosity and see if when I restart it will show the surface tension thing. What difficulty am I on? That's a good question. I don't think I have checked. Where is the difficulty settings in Black Mesa? Because it wasn't obvious when I first started it. Ah, okay, I'll go check. Just want to see if we get the nice chapter title. There we go. Yeah, that dam is a very... Man, that is huge compared to how it looked in... Yeah, that's huge compared to how it looked in the original Half-Life. That's amazing. I met the dam and the cliffside section, really, really exciting. Dead. Looking forward to playing this. But today we went through... Where did we start? We went through power up on a rail, apprehension, residual processing, and questionable ethics. So what we've got left is surface tension. Forget about Freeman. That's where it drives us back down underground. The Lambda Core, and then the Zen, which we've not done. But let's have a look just before we go. Oh, there is a difficulty there. Okay, so I'm on what I assume is medium. Or maybe Black Mesa is a bit harder than it was originally, I'm not sure. But I'll keep going at that level, because it's definitely doable, I just need to be sensible with it. But yeah, it's a really, really good remake. I've been really enjoying going back through it, and I've never seen the Zen section at all, which is part of the reason I'm replaying it now, is because I played when it was in early access, and I think I maybe got through to Lambda Complex. I remember the teleports vaguely, but they didn't have Zen at the time, and they've definitely reordered and rejigged some stuff in the final edition as well, which has been really interesting to see. Yeah, as always, huge congratulations to the developers of this remake, especially since they were all doing it originally just as effectively volunteers before they agreed. They got permission from Valve to sell it. I'm constantly amazed when I'm playing it how much it reminds me of the original Half-Life, while also being so much bigger, more dramatic, and kind of just larger in scope in all the levels, but they feel like I remember them feeling when I first played Half-Life back when I was a tiny, tiny person. So it's really, really interesting. It's such a good example of how to do a remake well. So, yeah, I guess I've got at least one more of these to go to try and get to Zen, because I've been reliably informed by someone who was in chat previously who I know that Zen is actually really interesting now they've remade it. So, yeah, looking forward to seeing what they've done with that, because I think that's the bit they've changed the most, because there wasn't much to Zen previously. So yeah, thank you for joining me today. yeah, it is. It is an excellent remake, isn't it? That dam section, though. I am going to be torn to ribbons on the top of that dam. I remember there being a lot of enemies on there. But yeah, it looks like for the next couple of streams I'm going to do this, complete this, because I'm enjoying it. So I will see people again next Sunday. For now, I'm going to go off and watch the Mario movie. I've arranged to go see it, and I'm quite looking forward to, obviously not Mario, because he's dull, but I'm quite looking forward to seeing Jack Black as Bowser. So that will entertain me this evening. If you're around during the week as well, myself and Joe Plays Puzzle Games, thanks to Scott in the chat, we'll be playing Untitled Geese Game. He's never played it before, I've not played it for 4 or 5 years. I am going to really enjoy messing with Joe, and he doesn't know how much I'm going to mess with him yet. So, I will see you on Wednesday evening. Indeed, Scotty, for honking. Otherwise, I'll be back on next Sunday for more being slightly inept at a shooter I love. Until then, have a good weekend all, and enjoy any residual Easter chocolate you still have left. Cheers!